Yep, here we go again. It's right around 5:20 a.m. on Sunday, November 6th. And I was just forced out of my bed and out of my apartment by the psychopath who lives in Unit 78, who suddenly started using some type of remote tasering electronic device that she started using back last April, about 6 months ago, and that she was consistently using late at night whenever I was trying to lie on my bed and sleep. And she has just done that again now. So I was feeling perfectly fine and well throughout the entire evening and night. I went to sleep at about 1:30, and something woke me up at about 3:30, and I smelled a lot of marijuana or cigar smoke coming from the bathroom of the unit of 78 at around that time. And at the same time, the psychopath directly below me in unit 76 started playing music that I could hear, and that also woke me up. And that's when the symptoms started happening, the exact same set of symptoms that I started getting last April when the psychopath in 78 was using this electronic device or equipment, whatever it is, that induces instant and sudden, extremely intense heart problems, heart like palpitations, a burning sensation, tightening sensation in your head. So it's like you have a headache. It's like going up in an airplane really, really fast, like when an airplane goes up and down really fast, sort of like a cabin pressure kind of feeling in your head, burning in the throat and the chest. And these are all symptoms consistent with very high EMF exposure or some kind of remote tasering. These symptoms are similar to what people, experience when they're receiving an electrical shock, basically. And this just started happening about an hour and a half ago while I was lying in bed trying to sleep. So I wasn't doing anything stressful, or I wasn't, doing something that would have been hazardous and causing all these symptoms. Another symptom is intense dizziness. So all of a sudden you're super dizzy. And when you're lying in bed and you're dizzy, that's a problem. That you shouldn't be dizzy when you're in bed. So I just called the management office. I have a very extensive counter lawsuit currently in the court system against them. And there are a number of charges in that lawsuit. They are just beyond crooked, dishonest, and they cannot follow the law at all. They've broken so many laws with respect to my tenancy, it's not even funny. And it looks like we're going to add criminal negligence to that long list of crimes that this management company, the Greenville Group, has committed against my tenancy at this time. So I am standing in the rear stairwell right now because it is not possible for me to be in my apartment. There is someone directly on the other side of the wall of my sink or in my bathroom that is using an electronic device or electronic equipment that just now started inducing sudden symptoms consistent with remote electrical shock and or high EMF exposure. So I'm going to put this up. This needs to be posted, and I cannot go back in that unit right now. I tried to lie in bed until now, so from 3:30 to now, which is like 5:20, and this person was continued to use this device on the other side of the wall that induced a set of symptoms I could not ignore, and then it just became too painful and I had to leave. So this is like a physical assault kind of situation going on right now. And this is being documented for purposes of law enforcement and adding this to the long list of crimes committed against me by the landlord.